And we are back. We're basically this is part 4 or part 5 actually of our short play.
So you talk while I'm doing my.
Yeah, the short play is actually turning itself into a long play because we've just found out we're on the last level. So basically what this is you tower down all the way to this like electronic stage, which is I believe it's called Vectron, and it gives you these kind of like electric lasers that block this door. Now, the thing is, we didn't know what we're supposed to do. We had to look on the map, and the map told us where to go, and it took us back to the first couple of stages, Old World,
which felt a little bit cheaty. That basically we got all the way through to this point in the game where we couldn't get to this door, and to turn off these 3 lasers where I'm jumping right now, we had to basically go through the dungeons that we'd originally been through.
Yeah, Dungeon 1 and Old World.
Yeah.
Dungeon 1, and it's fine, but at the same level, it's like you feel like you're repeating yourself a little bit. But it's not a bad thing. It's not like bad game development or hindrance. But it's one of those things. I've read a couple of reviews on this. Someone called this Castle. No, it wasn't Castlevania. It was Metroid meets Dig Dug, and I disagree. It's Dig Dug, very Dig Dug-ish, but it's Dig Dug with RPG elements. This is what Dig Dug would look like if it was an RPG. You get the level ups, you get the weapon ups and stuff like as well. You get extra little items that you can equip on your character. It's not. I'm not going to say this is a bad game because this is beyond not a bad game. It's a good game, but it seems kind of monotonous at times.
Well, that seemed pretty cool. You can.
What the jumping?
But there was I did like I thought I did like a power jump or something.
Oh, okay. Now, I've looked at the price tag as well for this game. This game is priced at $8.99, which is like I would say we're looking at it probably about $5-6.99 over in the UK. So it's not bad.
No, it's definitely worth that amount. I was going to say, yeah, I was going to say if it's a full price game like £40,
yeah, it wouldn't be. No,
I wouldn't even touch this. But as a kind of a £8-9 game, yeah.
Yeah, it seems very minigame-ish.
Well, we don't know. We think we're on the final boss, but just wondering. Let's see. We go through here. There's been some weird.
But this is no way near Metroid standard. I can see the story, very Old West-ish, but it's no way. Calling this game Metroid is like calling Ollie's feet diamonds. It doesn't work that way.
Someone's talking to me. It's a mystery person. Oh, this is the mystery person.
Ooh, so this is 3D.
It's a 2D image, a moving 2D image.
So it's like 2.5D basically.
Yeah. So this basically, this is the secret that's at the bottom of his mine shaft that your uncle trying to. So he's going to strip me of my.
Well, this is the thing that killed his uncle.
I mean, you prepared me. It's true. Yeah. Why would he prepared him? Like, oh, you need all these special powers to get to me. It's like, no, just let him get to you straight away, and you can kill him. Okay.
What? So it wants his heart. Okay. Okay. So that's the thing we've got to destroy. Okay. Run. Right. So it's got fans located in different directions of this thing. Watch out, that thing's going to fire at you in a minute. Oh, okay.
That's simple enough.
That's kind of silly, because this is fairly easy. Am I wrong here, mate? Right, you can, dude, just hit it.
What?
Hit it. What's it?
So block here, where's the next one? Probably be around here somewhere.
There.
There it is. Oh, there's a lot of
Dude, remember Steam Jump?
Yes, I know.
It always happens. This does have that kind of 2D element to it where, you know, like with retro games where you're trying to beat something and then you kind of get a bit... Your head goes, if that makes sense. Jump.
Really?
Get him.
Well, I was going to get him now.
There's more to this. There can't be. Okay, so I guess not.
No, it's going to hurt him a little bit, and then because there's too many of these things around.
Circuits. Yeah, he's back.
I'm gonna try it with the pickaxe.
It's like going after something. You know when you're like hammering something for no good reason.
Pickaxe has worked pretty well. Ooh. I was wondering why there's a little thing under there, but oh, so you can't get me. Clearly can.
You could have just drilled there and stood on top of it. Truthfully,
I know. Just turn that off. Oh, shut up. Oh. That was a bit.
oh, you died.
No, I died. Okay.
So yeah, this is the last level, which I stupidly just went and. Oh.
You use up all your health just getting to the boss.
Are you seeing? Okay, that's monotonous.
Oh, it's going to make you do the chat again. That's annoying when games do that. So just hide underneath it, it can't get you. No, the pickaxe is way better. Oh, down. You go down. Right below it.
Oh, boom.
Yeah. So you stand slightly to the right of it, it can't get you with the beat. Yeah. And when it fires the beam at you, do the jump up into the corner and just keep jumping into the corner. Now. Oh. Get him. Quick. Oh, that's quite easy. All three are in really easy places. This one, remember, it's a little bit tricky. You have to turn off the laser. Oh, there's another one somewhere. How's that one there? Just stand on top of it, it can't get you.
Ooh.
Or jump all the way down. You seem to be button bashing a lot. There you go, just jump on top of it.
That's what I'm doing.
Let him hurt. Yep. You just have to go on top of him now.
Nope, he's still going.
Oh, he's still going. Okay. Oh, there's the last one. Jump off and then back on. There we go. There it is. That should be it, right? Yeah. I'd say there's going to be 3 levels. 3 attempts there.
Oh, okay, this one, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I have a feeling this is the one, this is the last one. That's nice, the other one blocks it. The one just there, if you land on that you shouldn't be able to get you because it was... Damn, I don't know what the... Get some health, get some... I call bullshit on that one.
I do too, that was bullshit.
He seems to be, those things seem to be blowing himself up, giving you a lot of life. Which is nice and convenient now. That makes this a lot easier, this like last bit.
Oh, he's going a bit mental now.
Yeah. Oh, that's why he ends up killing all his own things, which is really great for you. Yeah, just do that. Just swap between them. I think this is the last one, right? Yeah. So we've got to wait for things to recover. Yeah. So do you reckon this is timed, or do you reckon it's on how many hits you take? Oh. Well done,
and we are done.
And we got warned that the final boss was uber hard. That was very easy. Seeing, do you know, if he didn't kill all his own things, that would have been a death trap to fall down the bottom because of all those explosive things.
Yeah.
But because he kept killing all his own explosive enemy guys.
So that's Steamworld Dig.
We didn't even go to this final guy much to get his.
This seems like a very retro-y type game. It's something that's very enjoyable. Digital download, $6.99. I don't see an issue. $8.99.
I wouldn't call it. Because you know what, when you play retro games, you play them because they're like this, but they're a lot harder.
Yeah, this kind of held your hand
This
a
is
little
very
bit more.
this is very kiddie.
Oh, okay. He walked off to the sunset. 6 hours and 28 minutes, and that was because we were farming. So
For a lot of it, we didn't even get the and 56 deaths. There was a lot of
we died a lot.
Yeah, not realizing that because it didn't really explain stuff like you lose all your money when you die and you start back in towns. It's like, okay.
Image Inform International AB. It's a good project. It's not something that I would basically pick up and play whenever I want, but it's something that I think is a good game.
Yeah, I think that's it. What we've played of it so far, that's all I'll ever be tempted to play.
It was very
nice.
Versatile, and it's not one of those where I would keep picking up and playing though. With Dig Dug, I used to have such a great time doing it, but at the same time, it would get monotonous, and it would get to the point where you would turn it off because the game keeps repeating on itself. There's nothing that kind of holds your attention too long. Still a good game, a very good game, nice little effort, and that if you want a bit of nostalgia on your Wii U, grab it. It's on the 3DS as well.
This game would be a 3DS game.
Yeah.
It's not worth the big TV with the powerful Wii U console. It's a DS game.
It is something that I probably would pick up and play on a handheld rather quickly. Unless
there's little extras after the game.
It doesn't even have a co-op, which if it had a co-op play,
that would have been really nice if there was a co-op.
Yeah, it could hold your attention on co-op play.
Because I could go dig it. I could go. I could go kind of farming one thing while you're going off defending me from the enemies and stuff like that.
Or even competitive mode would be nice. The fact this is a one-player game kind of annoys a little bit. Hopefully, there's a note to developers for if they do this again, if they're thinking of making a sequel, look at basically putting together a variation of this game where you can actually play co-op, because co-op's a big thing for me. I have 4 kids myself, so they like to play together. If it's a 4-player game, it would be fun. This is kind of the same game I'd put in the same vein as games like Pac-Man and Dig Dug, where it would be better to have a co-op mode or even a time mode. Like a time trial where you could just have them keep digging and competitive.
Yeah,
it has to be something competitive.
We could talk about the type of game. What do you feel about the look of it? I mean,
the look is very Flash orientated. This reminds me a lot of a Flash game, in my opinion.
I mean, what do you feel about the theme, like the Western robot theme?
It's good. It's not amazing in terms of the theme itself. And the fact that it
went off track when there was suddenly futuristic technology.
Yeah, and also the fact that you've got 4 guys, you've got 4 NPCs, 3 NPCs that do the same thing.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you just keep to the same NPC?
Exactly. Just rather than you could have one shop that when you got to a certain point, it unlocked more of that person's stock.
Yeah.
Whereas what it does is it opens up a new store just with new stock.
Yeah.
Not different stock, just more advanced, and then it opens up a 3rd shop with just more advanced stock. So it's like,
if you look at, I think the way that games like this are done, right, or if you look at the Behemoth, the way that they do games for Castle Crashers. Have you played Castle Crashers?
No, I've heard it's really good now.
Yeah, I think we'll do a review on that soon. Me and Ollie will sit down and do that, because it's one of those games that has everything right. It has its story mode, which is what this has, but it also has a co-op mode. Where you can fight against each other.
A battle mode. See who can get down to the bottom the fastest.
Yeah.
And then it takes in how much money or how many gems you've got.
And even a leaderboard, you could have see who can complete it in the fastest time. Be great.
There's no online kind of.
Yeah, there's no play on that at all. It just seems like there's a game. Yeah, there's a game.
No, you've got to play it again and try and beat
it
your own time, which will be a very, very easy because you know how to do everything.
But I'm very much a casual gamer. I'm not a completionist, so I tend to look at this as I've beaten the game. I don't have any need to pick this up again.
Yeah, there's no extra. There's no. Now I've completed it. You can then start the game again, but with all your upgrades.
Yeah,
which would have been
even
nice,
bigger difficulties. And that's the thing. If you look at the options menu, is there a difficulty setting? Graphics, sound, controls, language. No.
It's in graphics. Just brightness.
Interface, position. There's nothing. So that's a big issue I have here.
Then for $6.99.
But again, yeah, for the price of the game. This is the same price as you would get a normal standard retro title from the Wii U eShop.
Yeah.
So it does exactly what the rest of those games do, like Mario Kart, Super Mario World. But again, those games had 2-player. The only thing I can probably hold this game down with is the fact that it doesn't have co-op. If it had co-op, or even like 2-player where you play against one another, it would make more sense. Because I could play on the tablet and say Ollie could play on the TV.
Yeah.
You know, it would give you that option. That would be awesome.
Or like, yeah, do you know what? That's the thing. Even because it's on the DS, you could have multiple DSs.
Yeah.
DSs are designed so you can play together.
Yeah, and then I think Nintendo does it really well when you do like the home co-op stuff. But yeah, I'm going to do a full review on this, a kind of a short review for those who don't want to watch the short play. So don't worry, take a look. Aesthetically though, what would you rate it? I would give this probably out of a 10. So say 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. I probably would give this game a 7, based on the fact it's a good game. Graphically it's nice. Sounds are great. It fits well with the HD gaming device. But in terms of replay value, and also co-op play, it's where it lacks. So I think a 7 would be the.
See, I think when you think about when I kind of judge it, you can't judge it on the merits of it being a game like other games. You have to judge it on as if it was a Flash game. You have to judge it in its own category rather than it tries to attempt to be a bigger game, but you have to put it as it is. And I would say, again, no multiplayer, no online, no multiplayer, no leaderboard, no replay value. It's an average game, 5.
Yeah.
It's graphically nice. The actual controls were smooth.
The RPG elements were great.
To a point, it's basically, here's a couple of things, upgrade them. Oh, I did. Yeah, the power-ups were nice. Maybe 6. Give it 6 out of 10.
Yeah. But I think you've got to narrow it in. Just put all those items with the same NPC. It would have made things a lot more easier. The fact that by the time we reached the boss, I think we were overpowered anyway.
I don't know, because there was still loads of power-ups that we didn't get.
Yeah, but I think we would have been not like freaking severely overpowered if we got everything.
But that's what I mean. Why have a boss that easy?
So there you go, guys. And the one thing I would say, advice.
Not tricky at all, boss. There was no thinking. Smash the fans, jump on top, hit him in the head.
Yeah, that was literally it. And as I said, it was a good game. It's something that you would expect of a retro title. So for those of you who want to pick it up, give it a go. It's only $8.99 American, I believe, $6.99 UK. I would play. I would just do what I just did here. If I had won the kids over, I'd give them a chance at playing this game. I think they would get bored. And this is
if they wouldn't bother looking for the gems. They just start digging and then
and then get bored. And if you're a retro fan like I am, if you love games like Dig Dug for the ColecoVision and Atari, then I think you would enjoy this. If you're a casual gamer or you have children who just really want to play something and will get bored within minutes, don't give us a shot.
Yeah, hold your hand. There's an arrow on the screen that'll follow, but kids will not follow the arrow. They go wandering.
They'll do what they want. Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, if you don't follow the arrow, because there was a point where we didn't follow the arrow, and you can just wander around. You just wander. I mean, a good hour of that game was us just wandering around, going, "Oh yeah, we need to follow the arrow because we need to go back to the first cave."
Yeah, and as I said, 7 out of 10. It's what this game's worth. It's a good game. It's good for your money if you're looking for a cheap title to play. But in terms of value,
4 to 5 hours worth of gameplay.
it's nothing that you would expect. If you're looking for a full big release, this is not it. This is just something that you could play and enjoy casually. You can pick up if you're got nothing else to do, and you're looking for a quick completion. This is it. 6 hours, and that was because we were farming. It probably would have taken us less time, probably 3 to 4 hours, if we were just playing casually and not bothering to farm for anything.
Yeah. Well, I was more farming, you were more just dig down.
I was more casually. I kind of was getting frustrated because of the monotony of it. But it's a good effort, and I'd like to see more. Hopefully they can learn from the mistakes in this game, add the co-op next time.
Yeah, exactly. It's not average or under average. It's above average because of the RPG elements.
Yeah,
but
it's
there
a good
are just
game.
A few things that let it down.
Yeah, good ideas, good execution. I believe it's just too small to be anything of great and outstanding quality. I've seen a review on Nintendo Life about this, calling it that it basically was like a 9 out of 10. I disbelieve what this guy's saying, because I think it's a load of rubbish. But you know, that's an honest review. It's a general review here. I think it's a good game, but nothing special. You know, so take that what it's worth, guys. Thank you very much for watching these short plays. And again, it's kind of a short play, long play thing, because
we thought it'd be a short play, but then we just
completed it.
Yeah.
But we didn't take you back to like the previous levels where we had to do the extra bits, because it was no point.
You saw what we did. You saw the upgrades. We showed you we had 2 jumps where we showed them the intro, then we had to jump to where we had the mid-point equipment, and then a jump to the end equipment. Yeah.
Well, tomorrow, guys, you can check us out. We're doing Dragonara on the PS Vita. That's going to be our next review, and me and Ollie will also do a quick review video talking about this and our thoughts. So check you then, and just remember, this is Michael Burhan, Oliver Hughes, saying that we got gameplay.
Have you?
Stay frosty.
Stay classy, San Diego. We get sued for that.